I have the power! Welcome back to another episode of Geeks and Degenerates. As you can see, I'm joined by my ever trusty companion.
Don't you dare call me cringer. But like, wait, we're filming one?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me. I'm so caught off guard.
Well, let's just keep this.
I love that though. I love that
Yeah.
intro. I love it. And you committed to the scream too. Kudos to you, man. Fuck. That was a good scream.
As you see in the title of the video, we are talking about Masters of the Universe Revelation.
Yes. Yeah, man. Fuck. Like, I have a question though. Did you watch the older ones, or did you watch the early 2000s one?
I watched both very casually. I'm not really into it, but like I like watching him. I like He-Man. I like his battle. Well, not really battles with Skeletor, but because they never really did battle in the older one.
Yeah. For me, it was the 2000s one.
Yeah, the 2000 ones I really remember.
Yeah. And yeah, I wasn't much of a fan of the older one, but like I have more appreciation for it now. Yeah.
And yeah, this one is made by Kevin Smith. Any thoughts on Kevin Smith before we get into it?
Any thoughts on Kevin Smith? Well, the only Kevin Smith movie I think I watched was The Walrus. I don't think that's a good. And that's a horrible like first impression of Kevin Smith to somebody who's not initiated. But yeah, dude, he did an amazing job for this one, I would say. Like,
yes.
He had a this like balance between somewhat serious but somewhat he knew what he was making. Like, this felt like a show that's catered to kids and would would like to sell you their merch, like how like they would make the toy, like the toy version of this car that you see in the show. It felt like that. It really felt like that. It felt like I was a kid again, and I was like, damn, I want to buy this set. And that's what I loved about it. He knew what he was doing. He wasn't doing it like as a corporate thing. He did it like
out of his heart.
Yeah, because that's what he grew up with, and I love that. I love that so much. And yeah, it felt like a kids show, but then again, there is a little bit of seriousness into this. Since it's a little bit more grown up, I will fix my camera. Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
For me, my first introduction to Kevin Smith was my tito from Canada. He visited one time, and he just wouldn't shut up about him. And a few of his movies were Netflix. You know what? And he's like, you should really check out his films. I was like, all right, I'll check it out. I started with Chasing Amy, which is one of his, if not his most mature movie to date. But yeah, like the rest of his movies are like very happy-go-lucky. Some of them are nonsensical, but like they have a style of their own. And I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith. I'm a big fan of his podcast, Fat Man on Batman.
I'll give it a try.
I suggest you check it out because his co-host also wrote some episodes.
Okay, yeah, I'm in. I'll give Kevin Smith some more light because I'm gonna be real with everybody here. I am not in depth when it comes to Kevin Smith. My bad. But I would really like to know more of his work after seeing The Walrus. I mean, Master of the Universe.
I mean, if the Walrus stirred up your curiosity, sure.
But yeah, go on, man.
From the trailers and like every time you saw, what did you first think of this before watching it?
I know spoilers. Yeah, this is a spoiler talk. But the scene where they show He-Man, like, but the camera's like below.
Yeah.
And you just see this muscular figure just looking down. I was like, damn. Okay. And knowing that Mark Hamill was voicing Skeletor, I was like, I am so in. Because I do have a He-Man figure with Cringer. back in the day, and those were my two favorite toys. Like, I swear to God, and I was so excited when it came to the first trailer. And I am sorry, I knew it was Netflix, so I was like, oh, it's only a 5-episode thing, so 5 or a couple of episodes thing. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch all the trailers. I will enjoy this as much as I can. Because usually, if I really like something, I don't watch the trailer, so I get surprised. But here, I was just too excited for it. I was really excited for He-Man.
As I said before, I am a big Kevin Smith fan, so when he announced he was doing it, I was like, huh? Nani? And then,
Nani?
as he told more about how the development was going on, I got more excited. Like, alright, I'm in. And then, like, last year I announced the cast, I was like, God damn, that's a cool cast.
Yeah, yeah,
I like
no, it's gone.
I like the fact that he announced it during PowerCon, which is like a Comic Con with like a lot of very fit people. Seems fitting.
Yeah.
But
Excuse
yeah,
me.
I was super excited for this one. I was like, please God, let this be good at the very least. And the fact that they got the animation studio from Castlevania, I was like, fuck yeah.
I was so in because of that. Dude. Oh my God. So that's who they got. Okay. Yeah, his voice sounded familiar. Liam Cunningham. Shit. Yeah, he was was this?
Man at Arms.
Man at Arms. I was like, oh my God, because he is one of my favorite characters in that show. And I was like, I love this dude so much, and I love his voice. Where have I heard it before? Oh, it's Onion Knight.
Yeah. I like how Kevin Smith got a lot of the cast, some cast members from Game of Thrones, and like other cast members from here and there. Like he got He-Man's voiced by Chris Woods, who he worked with on Supergirl because he directed a few episodes of Supergirl.
Chris Woods?
Yeah.
Or I didn't know that. Also, Lena Headey as Evil Lynn.
And that's very fitting.
Yeah, it is. But I was like, I love her character development in this one too. Yeah.
Mark Hamill as Skeletor is amazing. He chews the scenery, especially like the last episode. But we can get to that. We'll hold on. For a bit.
I know. Okay, fine. I'll save that. I'll save this for later. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, and he gets a small reunion between him and Kevin Conroy as Merman. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, wait, what? Merman was Kevin Conroy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Did he not recognize his voice? How dare you call yourself a Batman fan?
Because I'm not used to him being something else.
That's not Batman. And of course we got Buffy being Tila.
Oh yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, yeah.
Yeah. And her companion, Andra, who was voiced by Tiffany Smith, who did a lot of web shows back in the day, and now I'm surprised. Really cool. It's really cool she's an actress now. It's like, goddamn.
What else was she in? She looks very familiar.
I forgot. I don't think she's been in a lot of big things.
Oh, props to her though.
Yeah.
She did amazing.
Well, since we touched on the cast, let's talk about the story and the characters.
Yeah.
So, I was wondering why this thing got a lot of heat or backlash. Because in Rotten Tomatoes, fans are review bombing it.
Yeah, I also saw that too. But I was like, this is a solid ass show. What are you talking about? Are you just okay? A little bit spoiler for whatever.
And this is a spoiler talk.
This is a spoiler talk. He-Man is only in 2 episodes, which is the first and the last.
Yes.
Sorry to say if everybody is like very keen on wanting to see He-Man. And I think what are people upset that he wasn't there? It's mostly led by Tila?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, grow the fuck up.
But yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like you said, Kevin Smith seems like he knows how to handle this, and like the opening scenes, you're like, this kind of feels like an 80s show.
It did. It really did.
It's got that vibe.
Okay, I do want to give this a little bit of a spotlight. He-Man only says, I have the power, twice. I had goosebumps every time he said it. Like, whoo, yes. And this isn't like, I have the power. No, this is raw, masculine. I have the power. Oh, like, oh yes,
And
pure
goddamn,
testosterone.
when the music hits when he transforms, like, fuck, this is
Exactly.
epic. And then
And
the reason why
yeah.
it's epic is because it's from the same composer who did God of War or Died of War.
Ooh, a dad of war, yes.
Yes,
Very,
Brad
very, very nice.
McCreary. Oh man, what an amazing composer! I wish he did more stuff.
Oh yeah. Please come back for a second season because woo-wee.
I'm
Carry
sure it's
on.
in his contract.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tina's being married to Man at Arms, but like Skeletor is attacking Castle Grayskull. I do like his introduction, like, "Behold, the Lord of Destruction." Like,
Right.
wow. Okay.
Like, you get there, bud? I
Yeah.
do like it though, like Mark Hamill as Skeletor. Sorry if I'm deviating a lot.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Mark Hamill. It's fine.
Yeah, it's Mark Hamill as Mark Hamill as Skeletor is so good, but at some points he brings out lines like the Joker, and at some points I do love it, but I was like,
Same.
yeah,
I do love
yeah,
his facial reactions though. It's like it gives more life to him. It's like
yeah, yeah. It
uh,
does.
I do like they got the voice of Wonder Woman from Justice League Unlimited to be Sorceress. It's like, man, Kevin Smith gets to play with all his favorite cast members.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but yeah, Castle.
Suzanne Eisenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Castle. I almost said Castle Eisenberg. Castle Grayskull is under attack.
Castle Eisenberg. That's what the that's what the owner of Facebook will have one day.
Sure.
We
Castle
have to fight
Grayskull's
him.
under attack, and He-Man has to save it from Skeletor, but things don't go according to plan, and I didn't expect what's happening.
To be honest, same. But I was like, I kind of had a feeling that he would die. Because like people did kind of spoil me on the fact that it is more of a female-led series with Tila, and so I was like, how are they gonna remove the biggest thing that's the original hero of the series? And it's like, oh, they're gonna kill him. He has to do something very, very crazy, and then die, and then she takes over. So I was like, oh, okay.
The minute everything slowed down, I was like, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't like where this is going. And He-Man sacrifices himself. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the little bit of adult
Yeah.
take on the series. Like when people die, they die.
I do
Like,
like the fact. I was hoping, like, please don't let this be another Last of Us 2. Please don't let this be another Last of Us 2. And it isn't. It's way better than that.
It's way fucking better. And
But
way worth your time.
I like how. Before we go on, I like how Skeletor knows where to stand when he disintegrates Mossman, who's voiced by the original voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I heard. That's
He-
sick.
He burns him to a crisp and stands right at the exact location he wants He-Man to stab him. It's like, come at me, bro.
Just whoop. Seriously, what were the odds that He-Man was gonna stab at that right place?
Skeletor's like, I hope he doesn't do anything else.
Because,
I hope
like,
he doesn't
sure.
just lift me up and impale me.
Like Skeletor, yeah, sure, he's a skeleton, but the dude's built, so he's kind of huge.
Yeah.
The hole is like this thick. So, what were the odds of He-Man missing? And he's like, damn.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, damn. And you just hear the sword go tink. Oh.
And the key thing is, as He-Man is sacrificing himself, or He-Man and Prince Adam are sacrificing themselves, Tila sees this. She's like, oh, wait a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah, I forgot that was a big thing that he kept it a secret. I
Yeah.
forgot that was a thing.
Prince Adam's essentially Clark Kent of this universe, and He-Man's fucking Superman.
I feel like I feel like He-Man has it worse compared to Clark Kent, because Clark Kent tries with the glasses. He doesn't try at all. And like the only difference is that he took a lot of steroids.
Yeah.
So remember, everybody, if you take a lot of steroids, nobody will recognize you.
But yeah, and that's only the first episode. Tila finds out who he is. He-Man dies, and banishments happen. And Tila's like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to be part of this anymore. Fuck the magic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Goes off her own adventure. And again, it's only episode 1, so I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen now? All the trailers lied to me, bro.
Yeah. To be honest, I was a little bit like on the edge, but I kind of knew it was coming. But I was like, I wanted to see more of He-Man.
You kind of doing the flashbacks.
Yeah, but like I wanted to see more of He-Man.
Those flashbacks, though, I was like, I swear to God, if this is a Joel thing again, this makes me sad. I'm not gonna like the show.
It was kind of a Joel thing.
Well, like done in a way, lighter way. Like I feel still happy about seeing him.
Yeah, and there was a scene where I wanted to talk about that. And there was like, one of my friends had a problem with it, and he was Tila going, they're like talking about, God, I'm horrible with names. The mountain with like a dragon on it.
Snake Mountain?
Snake Mountain, sorry. My bad. Yeah, they're talking about Snake Mountain, and she's been there already. And then they're like, are you sure you want to go there? And she was like, yeah, I'm experienced. And my friend was kind of like went, oh. I'm like, what? She has mentioned in the past episode she has been there. So she does have experience. I was like, yeah, but you know what they're saying though, like blah blah blah. Women can handle this. I'm like, dude, shut up.
But yeah, episode 2 sets up, the quest to restore or reforge the Sword of Power.
Yes.
And they're recruited by Evil Lynn. So I swear to God,
of all people,
that role really fits Lena Headey.
It really does. Any like mad woman or like evil, it really fits her very well. And I love her for every part that she plays. Actually, in 300, she didn't play that.
Yeah, she's not really there.
Yeah.
It's not really there. She was a really good bad guy in Dread. My God, I was like, oh my God, I hate this person. But yeah, they have to reforge the Sword of Power, and I do like that Kevin Smith got his buddy Jason Mewes to voice that raccoon-looking thing, Stinkor.
Stinkor.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy was there for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And he was gone.
I was like, I heard this. I was like, is that Jason Mewes? Yes, it is. He's the Jay and Silent Bob. Anyway, first they have to go to reunite with Man at Arms and Orko is doing very poorly. Poor fella. It's like, oh no, all the magic he got.
Oh yeah, I felt bad for Orko, and the fact that you find out what his real name is.
Yeah.
That made me sad. Like, it was like it sounded like a kid's story.
Yeah.
But it was a sad one.
It was.
I don't know. Yeah.
But he's find out a Man of Arms. He can really handle himself, especially in this series.
Yeah.
They have to go to the underworld. Subterranean.
Pretty much hell.
Pretty much hell.
Subterranean.
But before that, they have to cross an ocean, the sea, Crystal Sea. There, and then Evil Lynn is reunited with Merman, who is again
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
Were you really like, I can't tell who he is? I've been.
I really couldn't. Like,
because he's not
if I
Batman.
hear Kevin Conroy's like, dude, if Kevin Conroy dubbed over this podcast, I would not recognize him. I would say, "Wow, I have a sexy voice." Sorry.
Oh man, but like, oh my God, it's amazing. He's finally not Batman. It's like you can do other roles, thank God. But yeah, he and his Aquaticans surround Tila Andra, who's Thea's new buddy at this point.
Yeah.
Evelyn and Orko, and they're like, alright, shit, they're outnumbered. And they're tied up. Who's gonna save them? And here comes Man at Arms, who has.
I
he's
love
like,
that name.
He has gadgets
Yeah.
like Batman at this point.
Yeah. And I love the laser effect. Like,
Yeah.
you would just see like a red line go across somebody's face and they would fall apart.
Yeah.
Of course, they didn't. One
no
thing I
gore.
didn't like is that they didn't show gore.
Yeah.
They still made this a little bit accessible to kids.
Yeah.
And I love that. Because I really want some kids to grow up with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show any gore, but they did do a lot with like robots and tech.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we could dismantle a robot, we could decapitate a robot, we could dismember a robot.
And they also have Roboto, who's voiced by Justin
Which is,
Long.
I was gonna say, yeah, by the man, the myth, the legend, Walrus. Full circle.
He is to Roboto what Alan Tudyk is to K2SO from Rogue One. It's like, I love
Yes.
this guy as Roboto.
I did not recognize his voice till the last episode. I was like,
Yeah.
you've been in Die Hard, haven't you? Yeah.
But yeah, they go to the underworld, and what greets them is the body with the Havoc staff's head. They're like, I feel like Evelyn's gonna steal this.
Yeah, I really thought she was gonna do something bad with it,
She's like,
but I didn't.
my trophy. But before that, I like, right, Tila's the old Man at Arms, please guard the sorceress, because we're gonna go do our own thing. And then when he's riding to them on the boat, I was like, the sorceress, you idiot.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, same. Tila was like, I told you to go to the sorceress, and I said I love you. I was like, no, you idiot, go now.
Is love gonna save the sorceress from the tech cult?
The tech cult. I love the little. I love the little like hints of like, it was kind of Christian or Catholic kind of prayers where they're like, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Sprocket. I was like, that's kind of funny.
If you've watched Kevin Smith, I think that might be on purpose.
Yeah, okay. I'm in for more Kevin Smith stuff now after watching this.
But yeah, they go to the underworld and they are split into different teams, and I do like the combo of Orko and Evelyn. It's like, that's adorable.
Yeah, it was adorable because you could see Evelyn like somewhat like budging. She was like breaking, her personality was changing. She was developing as a character.
Yeah.
And God, the stories that Orko told were like, you all got that one friend who degrades himself a lot.
Yeah.
And like, hey man, don't be so hard on yourself. You got worth. And then he just keeps telling you more sad stories of why he's worthless. I was like, that's Orko. And I was like, and I just wanted to hug Orko, but if I had that friend, I kind of want to slap him. But yeah,
I mean,
and we find out that his name is actually Oracle. He just couldn't pronounce it right because he was a kid.
Poor guy. I like how Evelyn's like, come on, can do this, and suddenly she has to drag him to guard them from the big ghosts.
That's what us extroverted friends have to do to you guys. We have to drag you out of your comfort zone.
And the other team is Andra, Roboto, Beastman.
And, Beastman. Yeah.
And I think that was my least favorite because like it's
they could handle themselves.
Yeah.
Like there were two characters one who was, I think it was capable, the other one was a robot.
Yeah.
And the other one, sure, she was scared, but
she had tech.
She had tech and she was confident in her skills.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't mind. The other one, she was capable, but her power is diminishing because of the staff.
Yeah.
And the other one has the lack of confidence.
Yeah.
I was like, this, even for Tila, I didn't find her in danger as much as I did with Evelyn and Orko.
This really is the Tila series at this point.
It was the Tila series.
Yeah.
And I don't mind. It was really good.
Now,
Dude.
now we know why it's not called He-Man Masters of the Universe Revelations. It's just
Yeah.
called Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Like, I can live with that.
Okay. Yeah. At least they knew where they were going with the title.
Yeah.
I gotta say, is that they didn't do the endgame thing to us with Tila, and I
Yeah.
loved it for it. Like,
Yeah.
Tila was already established as a very capable person way before the show. So yeah, they made her more capable. Like, I don't know, it's like it felt organic to me, in my opinion. I mean, somebody could have a different opinion, but like, this was an organic way of showing, like, yes, a female would take the role of the male protagonist in this very big, classic TV show where the guy is supposedly, the main character. And I really loved it. Like, I really loved Tila as the main character.
It really brings He-Man, the series at least, into the modern world. We're like, hey, women can do stuff to people. But
but it didn't feel like that, though. It felt very natural. Like, just the main character. And I know it. And that's just normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like her interactions with Scareglow, who is voiced by Tony Todd. It's like, goddamn, this guy is scary. Whether he's Darkseid or Scareglow or the Candyman, the guy's just scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always that guy.
Yeah.
What else did he voice? Oh wow, Stephen Root as Cringer? I didn't know that. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
But yeah, she has to battle her self-doubt and accepts it. It says he had no power over Scareglow.
Yeah. And this is the part that made me really sad. Like, this is the death that hurt me the most. Actually, the other one kind of hurt me too, but not as much as this one. Dude, it's very dark in your room.
Yeah, let me open the light.
Sorry, everybody. There is a typhoon, so even though it is like somewhat afternoonish in our place, it is gonna get dark. I just explained them that there was a typhoon. Whatever. Anyway.
Well, not a typhoon, but just rain cause of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God! What? I just noticed. Phil Lamar voiced Hero.
Yeah. But
and I'm like, yo, it's Samurai Jack.
After one of the saddest deaths of the series, Orko sacrifices himself to save this team. They go to heaven, Paternia, and hey, guess what? Prince Adam's there.
Yeah, okay. Just going back, you kind of underwhelmed me with Orko's death, because that thing hit hard. That shit hit hard like a truck, excuse me. Because he finally was able to do magic properly.
It's kind of a Dobby moment. You're like, oh no, not Dobby.
No, shut up. No, Dobby had an Orko moment. Look, hey, I didn't get attached to Dobby all that much. I'm sorry.
Oh, how dare you, sir. Alright. But yeah, I like how Orko's magic gets more powerful even though Scareglow's walking towards him. We're like, please, don't rip him apart. God, just have some mercy on him. But Orko gets the last laugh and they both go into this portal. They both die apparently.
Yeah, it's like an explosion. I don't think it was a portal.
Portal? I thought it was a portal and then it exploded. Right?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was like 3 rings closing on each other and then they just blow up. Which was I really wanted to see more Orko, like as a final fight kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was a good send off for Orko. Hopefully we see him again, but I would really like it if they stick to he's dead. We should honor it.
Yeah. And that's what the last episode opens on. Like, Orko, no.
Yeah.
I like even like, you fool. Nobody's like, hey.
Yeah, even I was like, I think Tila would have punched you in the face if if this is the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, your window and your like backdrop could be seen. Oh, it's your bed.
Oh, lovely. It's fine. It's Darth Vader, everybody.
I thought you changed your backdrop.
No, I'm sticking to this for now. I
don't. Okay.
The other one's being washed, so it will take a while.
Awesome.
But
anyway, Yeah.
Roboto has to reforge the sword, and you're like, oh, he's gonna do it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. And then he goes, oh, and you're like, oh, and then
Oh, yeah. I love that scene. It's like, I did it. Oh, bad. And yeah, that was also a very sad scene where Roboto pretty much gets taken out as well.
yeah.
And
I feel fear.
yeah, I mean, it was you could tell that he was having a hard time explaining how he's feeling, and which is like a very human thing to happen.
Yeah.
Like, no, you guys should be happy because I'm feeling, but I'm scared. I'm scared to leave, but you guys should feel happy because your father has accomplished AI.
My dad did an excellent job building me. We're like, this is so sad.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It was just nice.
I do like Prince Adam's decision to go back with them. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I will mention though, like, because I did mention a while ago about Phil Lamar being hero. You get to see the past lives of, you know, what do you call it, Master of Universes?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what you, yeah.
Including
It's
Grayskull
pretty
and
much
stuff.
like one for all. There's
Yeah.
a lineage of one for all. And it was really cool seeing all of them.
I love the big ass Triceratops.
Same
That
here.
Grayskull. It's like, I was like, do they really get that big? I don't know. It's Masters of the Universe.
Dude, there's a green cat. You have a green tiger. You really gonna question it?
No, throughout the series though, they keep telling Tila, something's up with you. You just don't know it. And the whole series is like, you know that meme where the guy's like disintegrating? He's like, warning. He's just disintegrating. It says, for the love of God, what are you warning us against? And then for me, it's the same with you. It's like, for the love of God, what is she? She, the next Master of the Universe?
I really thought she was gonna be. I
Yeah,
really thought she was gonna take up the mantle as Master of Universe.
yeah.
And I think she. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything until we get to that part.
Um,
Anyway, yeah, I do love seeing the past lives of Master of Universe. And yeah, they go back into the portal, and I do love.
the tech call is attacking right away.
No. What's the name of He-Man's? Shit,
Prince Adam.
I only call. Yeah, Prince Adam. I only call him He-Man. I'm sorry, but Prince Adam decides to leave.
Mhm.
But that was his own. Like that was his reward for a glorious service and death. And I was like, really, this guy. And that's how death works in this universe. Is that if you die, you just return to the earth. Nothing happens to you. You don't go to hell or heaven. Unless you're worthy enough.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much like gave that away just to be with Tila. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, that's pretty
And
nice.
say with Turner, it's like, I kind of fucked it up. Didn't really
Yeah.
think it through. Shit.
But yeah, same here. But like I do like it that like the past, like even Grayskull was like, alright, respect. Yeah, go ahead, man.
My friend Adam's just very chat to them. We're like, alright.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, go on.
tech cult attacks right away, and you're like, oh no, he's just Adam now. What the fuck's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, I wish. Oh, I think if Tila just handed him the sword right off the get-go, I think they would have been fine. The ending would have not happened. Just give him the sword right off the bat.
It is a great ending, though.
It is a great ending, but again, when things could be avoided, I wish they were avoided.
Yeah. But yeah, they get to the bottom of Castle Grayskull, and He-Man calls down the magic world. As the magic is going through, though, you notice Evil Lyn's bag is moving. You're like, oh no. And then you see the ram's head going, like, oh shit. And they're like, maybe after he transforms. Like, oh no,
I did
back.
not. I did. Okay, look, I knew that Skeletor was coming back because I knew that they spent too much money on Mark Hamill to just leave him off for one episode.
And a few flashbacks.
And a few flashbacks. But Oh, I did not expect something to go through him.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
The poor guy was like, I have the block. Like, and at that moment, like, what? Oh fuck!
This is like their actual step into gore. That was it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And then Skeletor is like, finally, this is mine.
yeah.
And utters the phrases that you never thought or never told
Skeletor would ever say.
The power of Grayskull. I have the power!
And then like, Hero's big.
And then
Like, I thought it was just gonna be like chunky, but now Hero's big.
Yeah. Alas, I, Skeletor, am the master of the universe. And you're like, you see the last set, you're like, oh, fuck.
Shit. Like, even I was like, oh shit, you're really gonna leave? Okay, I want more.
At that point, I was like, is there an episode 6? Please tell me there's an episode 6. Is it Kevin's like, why do you do this to me?
I will point out there was correct me if I'm wrong on this quote, but I do love that one scene where they're on the yacht.
Yeah.
And Skeletor was like commenting about the boat, and he was like, what do you think if we just put the layout in cobblestone? I was like, what? And that made me laugh so hard.
I think Kevin gave Mark Hamill all the freedom he wanted.
I'm so happy that they did.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't. What season 2 has in store, I can't wait.
I really can't wait for season 2.
Poor Cringer, he was just reunited with He-Man.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Hela got reunited with He-Man, and they're like, ooh, are they gonna be a thing? Are they not gonna be a thing? He's just like, I was like,
I guess he's just dead. Or just very badly wounded.
Yeah. And I mean, he returned the magic. That's what he was used for. Good for him.
And then, Evil Lyn turns heel again. You're like, god damn it.
I don't think that's the deal.
You don't think that's
I
the deal?
really don't. Yeah. Like, I think she's like, once season 2 starts, I'm gonna backstab this fuck. Because, she's been through so much character development to just have this. And, oh god, you've heard from her that she was a fool for following Skeletor.
Yeah.
That she could have taken it for herself. So, why would she, in her right mind, go back to his be loyal to him again? So, for sure, she's not loyal to him.
Amazing if, let's have Mark Hamill have some fun in season 2.
I really want Mark Hamill to have so much fun with season 2.
Like halfway through, mainly in the middle, Evil Lyn stabs him in the back or betrays him. And then the last shot of her is like on the throne, sipping wine. Again, like, I see what you're doing.
But, dude, I had so much fun with this show.
Yeah.
I really did. The show, I mean, it didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
I will say.
And too bad it's only 2 parts. Kevin Smith said so himself.
Oh, so season 2 is like the last.
Yeah, this is a conclusion to He-Man as a whole. And the Master of the Universe as a whole.
Hey, I'm happy with it. I am. Because this feels like it's about to end.
Yeah.
And I do love He-Man a lot. It is my childhood show.
I like how this is literally the first time in forever that Skeletor and He-Man come to blows, actually hit each other. And it's a really end for He-Man.
Yeah. No, actually, yeah. Because if... Oh, I think... okay, as a theory, I think the sword will split again. But but this time retaining the magic. But one will be with He-Man and the other one will be with Skeletor. Because they did this whole Kingdom Hearts thing. with Oathkeeper and the other one, I forgot what it was called. Dude, look it up. There's these 2 Keyblades that are split apart, but if you put them together, it becomes one very fancy Keyblade.
No, sorry, was it an Oathkeeper from Game of Thrones? I don't really know Kingdom Hearts.
Sorry, I'll look it up.
But yeah,
okay.
Going to the beginning for a bit, I do like when He-Man stabs Skeletor, he's like, you finally put the sword to its actual use, boy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man. But yeah, now
Oathkeeper and Oblivion. There we go. Sorry. I really had to.
So, by the end of the series, I'm like, I really don't get the backlash. I'm really enjoying myself.
I really didn't get the backlash either. What is... Yo, just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
It is actually a good story.
Yeah.
It's a legitimately good story.
You got Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy as the lead.
Yeah. And, hey, I'm just saying, I'm not much of a Kevin Smith fan. If you have a problem with Kevin Smith, go nuts. But for me, I've never been a fan of his, and now I am. Like, yeah, this is a good introduction to Kevin Smith stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I blame myself because I watched The Walrus first. Again, not a good decision.
Yeah. So, you know, speaking of review bombing, this is a good show.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, to each their own
Yeah.
opinion, but
Let's try to be all adults here, man.
yeah. But yes, to each your own opinion. If you enjoy it. But if you hate it, hate it. But I'm just saying though, there are a lot of good things about. There are a lot of good things about this show.
Just not being immature about it, you know.
Yeah, of course. Don't ruin somebody's day.
Yeah.
Like if somebody likes it, don't ruin somebody's day. But yeah, this show is too. I enjoyed the shit out of this show.
Yeah. It's good. Not quite at the level of great, but like maybe let's see what happens in season 2.
Yes. Of course, because one, it's only 5 episodes. They could only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the most approved part of every video. What would you rate this?
I'll give this an 8.5 because I really do want more.
I will also give it an 8.
So okay, yeah, 8.5 so far because this is an amazing show. There's amazing stories. It's just that I need more episodes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just need more.
I just needed more episodes, and I needed more Mark Hamill and Chris Woods, like talking back at each other.
Yeah,
because you didn't get that much.
Yeah. Here's a thought. Since Chris Woods was in Supergirl, and he is the in real life husband of Melissa Benoist, aka Supergirl, it would be nice if Melissa Benoist was She-Ra in season 2.
Ooh. Alright. Okay.
Alright. Maybe if Kevin Smith ever watches this, he'd be like, oh shit, they didn't turn on to me.
I wish,
but if I'm right, Kevin Smith, if you watch this, and if I'm right, just PM us. We won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I completely forgot about She-Ra. Bobby.
That's fine. But yeah, what other nostalgic childhood shows would you like to see given this treatment?
Are you asking me or the comments?
The comments on you. I would like Thundercats.
Huh?
Thundercats.
I was gonna say the same thing. Because besides He-Man, Thundercats was also my show.
Yeah.
And my god, they butchered the shit out of it in Cartoon Network. Yeah, I'm not lying. Y'all butchered it.
I would like Gargoyles to get the same treatment. I don't know if Disney will let them have it.
I really don't think so. But yeah, for me it's Thundercats as well. I really do want to see a Thundercats show.
Ren and Stimpy though. I'm kidding. Some more adult. Oh god.
Okay. I feel like Ren and Stimpy was like kind of worse with their comedy compared to like Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like my god, it was so much worse.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, people in the comments, comment what you would like to see get this treatment as well.
Yes, please do let us know.
And comment what Kevin Smith movie Joe should start watching to get into the views
universe. We read the comments and we do like your opinions and stuff. And hey, if you have any recommendations for shows and movies that are Kevin Smith related and you want me to watch, yeah, I'll give it a shot and maybe we'll do a future review on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that has been our review for Masters of the Universe Revelations. What do you guys think? I said before, if you liked it or didn't like it, be cool in the comments.
Yes, please discuss it like adults.
Yes, please. But that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please wear masks, social distance, get vaccinated if you can. We're almost there. Delta variant is a huge, curve in our progress, but we can still get there.
Yeah.
If we continue to do these safety protocols, we'll be good. But thanks for stopping by. Joe, do you have your account?
Oh yeah, I do. At Instagram, Jom, GOM, all caps. I am an artist and I like to draw.
Yes, hopefully.
I'll stop doing twice shit. I don't know if you've noticed. I keep doing twice poses. I was like,
I know that's fine. Do you? Well, this has been Enjo, this has been Jomer. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
bye.